to my channel. Today is also a video which addresses one of the most frequently asked questions, that is how to help your baby relieve gas from their little stomachs. So always understand, mamas, that this is a common problem that every baby faces because their digestive system is still developing. So there's nothing wrong and your baby is not exceptional to that problem. So it is like common for everybody, so just relax. We have tons of tips to help you in that. So before we get into the video, hey, if you're new to this channel, I am Teena, I'm a health psychologist. I'm a mom of a preterm baby who was born at 30 weeks with 1.27 kgs of weight, and now she's an adorable 2-year-old toddler. And this is the book that I have written about preterm baby care at home. So if you're a mom or a parent, or if you know a mother or a family who has preterm babies, you can please recommend this book. It addresses complete information and all the doubts related to preterm baby care. So please go check it out. It's available both domestically and internationally on Amazon, Flipkart and Notion Press. In this channel, we discuss a lot about preterm babies in general. We discuss about their weight gain tips, growth and development, milestones, their activities, and now that Olive is a toddler, we are also discussing about their learning. So over the weekends, we also have some vlogs. If you're interested in the same things, please go ahead and subscribe to this channel and hit the bell icon next to it. So without further ado, let's get straight into this video. The first tip that I want to give you is always mix the formula in the right way, and when you're mixing the formula, do not create a lot of bubbles. Shake the bottle in circular movements so that the formula mixes right way without creating much bubbles. If you want a complete detailed video on how to prepare formula in the right way, you can go check out this video where I have done a complete video on how to mix and how to stir so that there are no bubbles. The second tip is have a slow flow. Don't be in a hurry to feed your baby. It takes a lot of patience, it takes a lot of time. So always remember that preterm babies take longer to drink milk than the term babies because their mouths, their throat, their stomach, everything is like tiny. You can't expect them to gulp everything that you give. So you need to be very patient. Olive, when she was 1 kg, she used to drink like I think 20 or 30 ml of milk for 1 hour. Seriously, we used to sit there like, oh please drink. So we need to stimulate the baby. So have slow flow, though it takes more time, it will not lead to any gas problems, because you know what happens? When you get fast flow, they can't breathe. So they breathe with their mouth. In that process, they take a lot of air through their mouth. So that will cause a lot of gas problems. So when they drink slowly, when there is slow flow, it will not allow much air to get into their stomachs. So always remember that. Use age-appropriate feeding nipples. I've done another video especially on how to choose feeding nipples, when to change those, and what size is correct for your baby, which feeding nipple should you use for preterm babies. All the details are in this video. Please go ahead and watch. I will leave all the video links in the description box down below. The third tip is never give half-filled nipple or empty bottle to your baby. Always make sure that the feeding bottle's nipple is completely full so that there is no air. And as soon as your baby finishes drinking milk, take it out gently immediately after the last drop of milk, because that is not at all safe. When your baby keeps on sucking that empty bottle, it's going to have a lot of gas and a lot of colic pain for your baby. Please be attentive that always the feeding bottle's nipple has to be full, not even half, full. This will avoid a lot of trouble for you and your baby. Trust me on that. The fourth tip that I have is give a lot of tummy time. Hello. So you give a lot of tummy time during the day, like in this position. Isn't she cute? Actually, this is the exact size of preterm baby. Olive was exactly like this, holding the back of Olive and the bottom. She was just like this. So that's why I thought this doll would be perfect to show you. So give a lot of tummy time either on bed, not soon after the feed, after 1 hour or generally when the baby is playing, not below 3 months. I don't recommend giving this to extreme preterm babies. Let them have at least 3 to 4 kgs. 4 kgs I recommend. When the baby is 4 kgs, you can start giving this. Not below that. They are very tender. Don't make that blunder. This is only for babies who are older than 4 kgs, not 4 months. Listen carefully, because preterm babies, you have to be extremely careful. So when they're playing, you can put them like this, or you can put a blanket or a pillow, and then you can lay them like this, so that they have the support and they can play around. They can practice lifting their head, or you can place them on your hand, you can place them on your thigh. Anyway, you can give them tummy time. So when you give them tummy time, there's a lot of pressure that is accumulated here, so that whatever gas they have, it will come either front or back. So you don't have to worry. And they fought a lot. Kids fought a lot. And that smell is terrible. The next tip I want to give you is massage time. Give a lot of massage. I'll tell you exactly how to do this. So this is your baby. For example, this is the belly button of the baby. So around the belly button, you just have the circular movements, either round with 1 or 2 fingers. That with little pressure, not soon after feeding. None of this tip is soon after feeding. Then, if the second massage is, if the belly button is here, just go 2 spaces up, and then apply little pressure and in circular motion, and two spaces down, again apply circular motion. This also helps. Another tip is, you put the baby again in tummy position and you rub the back. You apply little pressure and you rub the back. In this way, they will release the gas if they're having any problem. And always make sure to be very, very gentle. So the next tip is cycles. So place your baby on the bed like this, and now take both the legs and move them in circular motion, like cycles. So when you do that, try to apply little pressure on the tummy, not much, so that the gas will relieve. Turn their legs like cycles. I'll show you this. Seriously, someone is just honking continuously. Look at the audacity to do that. Oh my God. The next tip is, place a lukewarm towel on top of the tummy of your baby. So take lukewarm water, put a smooth cotton towel, and then place that on the belly, so that it warms up the belly, and if there is any bowel movement that is blocked, or if there is any gas, it will give a lot of relief from pain. The next tip is cuddles. Hug your baby. Cuddle your baby. You can place your baby here, or you can place your baby here, but for extreme preterm before 3 kgs, I prefer putting it here because it's so comfortable for them and for us. So when you place your baby like this, you gently pat. You gently pat your baby so that the pressure is created between us and their tummy. So whatever the gas that they have, it will get released, and they also get some love. I love this. I just miss this so much. I love kangaroo mother care, and we are getting a video soon on kangaroo mother care, so do watch out. So hit the bell icon, hit the subscribe button, because whenever I post the next video, it will come straight to you. And if you like this video and leave the comments down below, it will come immediately. Because YouTube algorithm is like that. The more you like and comment on that video, the more it will spread. The next tip may be crazy for you, but actually having some lovely music, soothing music, especially for infants and babies, and you giving them kangaroo mother care, will help them a lot to calm down, soothe. It may not relieve the gas in technical way, but it will allow them to calm down and soothe. So you can definitely go try this. And the last tip that I have for today is, if you are a breastfeeding mother, please check your diet. You know, initially when the first 2 months when I was breastfeeding Olive one day had terrible colic pain. She was not crying, she was not fussy, but her stomach was bloated. It was tight like a balloon. Like if you prick with one needle, it will blast. It was like so horrible, so terrible. She was just trying in different ways how to soothe herself. Oliver is not generally a cranky baby. She will not cry, but she was in pain. I can understand that. So that day I realized that, you know, whatever our ancestors tell us, it's true. You need to watch out your diet on what you ate. Please do not eat anything that is hard to digest, like mutton. I remember I ate mutton that day and she was suffering terribly. Keema is fine, but not mutton. And chicken, it's not recommended much. Eat something that is very light, easily digestible, and don't eat oily foods or heavy fats. Ghee is okay, it gives you strength, but not something else, and avoid junk and all, so that whatever is easily digestible to you, it will be easily digestible for your baby. So try to keep a track, especially breastfeeding mothers, like when your baby is having colic pain, what did you eat? So if you can write it somewhere, it's like very easy for you to, you know, avoid those in the future days, right? So that's it for this video. I hope you all liked it. I hope it was helpful to all of you. If you don't think so, please hit the like button. Leave your comments down below. If you have any further questions, you can ask me down in the comment section below. I will try to answer as much as possible. So that's it. We'll see you all in the next video. Until then, take care of yourselves and take care of your little ones. Bye-bye.